Don't confuse preparedness with presence. Welcome to Thank God It's a Story Saturday weekly video series where I share stories with you that you can use to make your messages connect. Today's story from Strong Ground by Dr. Brene Brown. This story is Dr. Brene Brown's personal experience, and she says that I remember being in an office for a meeting some time ago where many people in that meeting were actually younger than me in terms of power structures. They had a much stronger sort of, authority. I have no authority, but my level of experience was recognized by people at all levels. We had started the meeting, we had some discussions. They were tough but productive, and then we had a break. And she says, in the break, a lady comes up to me, the only other woman in the room, in that meeting room, and asks me, "You have such a great executive presence. How did you develop it?" And she said, I asked her, "What do you mean? What did I do that made you feel like I have an executive presence?" And she says, "No, I mean, you know so much about the company's history, what has happened, and you can ask us questions with authority, and you can, kind of nudge us in the right direction. How did you develop this?" And she says, I replied to her by asking her a question. "How did you prepare for this meeting today, and how long did it take you to prepare for this meeting?" She said, "Well, I familiarized myself with the agenda. I took notes of some of the questions that I wanted to ask. It must have taken me 20 minutes. To which Dr. Brene Brown's response was, I'm going to read it out to you because that's how I will do justice to the amount of work she had done. "I read articles and blogs on the company's performance and strategies for at least 2 hours. I listened to the last 2 earning calls, and including the time it took me to look up some of what I was hearing on those calls, but didn't understand. That took me additional 2 hours. I also watched an hour of interviews with the new CEO. Please do not confuse preparedness with presence." The fact that she prepared, she says, is a form of respect for self and for others. Many a times what people feel is like, wow, what confidence and presence is actually a result of being prepared. Our confidence comes from somewhere. It's not an organ in our body that just starts to function from the day we are born. What you call presence often is preparedness. Stay storied, and I'll see you here next Saturday with another story.